This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about T.I. and 21 Savage. He was on Expeditiously podcast with T.I., which T.I. does whenever he feels like, right? It's one of them podcasts. And basically, he says when he moved into his community in Jonesboro, Fairburn area, he said, "Oh, they didn't want to sell me the house. They tried to block it because they were racist there." I'm going to tell you something. Now, I've been to that neighborhood because Shorty Lowe actually lived literally across the street from T.I., right? That area is very mixy. It's not like you're still kind of in Atlanta. I don't know if I believe this story. I believe he had problems with the guy selling the house, and maybe he took it as the guy didn't want to sell it to him. I don't know, but I find hard. Go to that area and tell me if you think it's racist. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's very 50-50 in that area. In fact, I don't know. In some cases, if you're white in certain neighborhoods over there, you're the minority. There's a lot of rich people in Atlanta, okay? Especially there's a lot of rich black people in Atlanta. It's rich. It's lavish. It's lavish. And a lot of people choose to move outside the city where T.I. lived back then. Now people are moving back kind of around the area, but I don't know. T.I. I'll show you the house because he moved from it. It was nice too. I ain't gonna lie. T.I. came up. He probably got this for a steal and sold it for a lot because I think he sold it a few years ago. So he probably got it for like $1 million. Probably sold it for like $2 or $3 million. He probably doubled his money. Hey. Feel like okay. So Meg Stallion's claiming that she feels like Tory Lanez is going to come out and shoot her again, like he was trying to. We don't even know if he actually did. We don't even if that actually happened. To be honest with you, there's a lot of missing evidence and everything. Meg's making a case to put a restraining order, and she got a restraining order. Meg Thee Stallion's a bully at this point. You could take it as, oh, well, Tory Lanez did this and this. 2 women got into a fight over Tory Lanez with alcohol involved. Nobody still knows what really happened that night. All I know is that Tory was wrong for instigating it. Meg was wrong for sleeping with Tory when he was dating Kelsey. And Kelsey was wrong for whatever she did. She got immunity all of a sudden just to testify, which is crazy. She should have been charged too. I think all 3 of them should have been charged, and they should have hashed it out. This guy is just, I don't know who this is. Texas rapper Jin Lee. So he has an Asian name, and he faced backlash because there's a video out there with him using the N-word, right? And he says, oh, I'm a 60s, he says he's a 60s Crip, so he thinks he's a gangster, but he's white, too. I mean, I'm not saying there's not white gangsters, but he thinks he's from, like, the 60s. This guy's going to be coming out with an album called Confusion, because this guy is confused. He thinks Asian name. He feels like he's black, but he's really white. I mean, this is just the way he's talking. He has gold. It's great. He has diamond teeth. It just looks crazy, bro, because I've seen plenty of white people that, even Paul Wall does the grills and everything. But there's certain extents that this guy's taking it. You got to watch it yourself, man. I think No Jumper posted or Smile. What's his name, man? No, Say Cheese. He posted it too. Well, Jim Jones says he's looking for Camron in Harlem. Cam said he's back in Harlem, or back in the country. He didn't say where he's at. Jim Jones says, where he's at, I'm in Harlem right now. Then Jim Jones shows himself working on the gym as he always does. I think he's getting ready for Max B to come out. Max B will be out in a few months, and he's going to try to bully Max B again. Now, Camron recently just posted Max B in support. Two of the best ghostwriters from Harlem, he said, implying Jim Jones had ghostwriters back then, and he did. Ballin' was probably written by Max B and Stack Bundles. Camron says, y'all can't mess with us. We can go to war for years. I know somebody else posted this and he reposted it. Oh, yeah. Then we got Jim Jones dragging this Harlem song. This isn't even his song. When you remix a song like this, so he remixed Problem by Cash Cobain, right? He did the video. That's always done. That's done too, right? Where he's taking it farther. He's trying to make it his song. He's doing like off the radar type freestyles with it and everything. It's like, dude, you dragging it at this point. You didn't come up with this song. But he likes it so much. He's like, you better talk to the label and try to buy it from him because you're about to get... Jim's like desperate for a single. You know, even though he came out with a great album in 2021 or 2020, I like it. And I still think he's one of the better ones from Dipset spitting right now. But he's desperate for another ballin'. Nobody ever acknowledges that Trey Songz and Drake used to be super tight. In fact, Drake paid Trey Songz for his first song on his mixtape that before Cash Money, him with a P code on it, right? And then they had that successful record, I Want to Be Successful, that came out with 2009. Then you never saw them together ever again. Some type of beef happened and nobody ever talks about it. It's weird, right? It's weird, man. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you're down south with the snow, be safe. I know it's canceled a lot of people's plans, but it's better to not be on that highway, man, if you don't have to be. Appreciate you all. Peace. It's like a once in a 8-year event. Once every 8 years, it rains down south. I mean, it snows down south. Peace.